Hello, all-nighters. Welcome to Pulling an All-Nighter podcast. This episode today covers all things teachers' gifts, shopping and the frustrations, the great British weather, and don't go to Coldplay if you're about to cheat. Enjoy!
Hey, morning. Hey, Soraya. How are you?
Fine, thank you. We've been up since
Good.
the crack of dawn, the crack-a-lacking of dawn.
Oh, wow. That sounds pretty serious, actually. But I'm loving your glasses and I'm loving your hair, loving the glasses.
Thanks. Okay, I'm not too sure if I like the glasses. So they're from I think it's called Zelo. One of these websites where you can get stuff like glasses like really dirt cheap to the point where you're thinking, do I trust this website? It's one of those ones. So I got them thinking, okay, I'm gonna just try it. So I don't know if I like the frames. I got two. I don't know if I like these frames though. But I'm going to buy from there again because they came really quick. Um, and in general, it's good, but I'm just not sure about the frames. But yeah, but
Oh,
thank
but
you.
I really like them. And
Thanks.
what I would say, remember you bought the other ones that that were a bit shady, remember? And like
Yes,
one eye, you could
I can't
see
remember
they were
where I got
tinted
them
and the other one
from.
wasn't.
Yes, one side would just go like sunglasses in the sun, and then the other one was just normal. Uh, um,
But
so
these look really good. I think they give you a different look. And I think the fact that they're not hugely expensive means
they're
that
not
you can try different things.
exactly. Yes, exactly. So I'm gonna buy another pair as well, just like normal black frames and see what they look like. So yes, but thank you. How are you?
Yeah, good, good. We've done our Kumon as well. So for most of you, the summer holidays have already started, and we got like a summer holiday work schedule for Xavier. We'd like her to just continue a bit of learning throughout the summer holiday. So, hello. Over the summer holiday, we are doing lots of play and fun activities and things like that, but we're not stopping work for Xavier. We want her to go back in September and feel confident that she has like learned all the stuff and she's good with writing and all the other stuff that she's been learning in year one, so that we feel that feels prepared for year two. So we've got like a play schedule, which is they play all the time, but also a learning schedule, which encourages her to continue with her spelling. So we're going to get her to learn all her spellings from last term, and then test her every week throughout the summer holiday. We're going to get her to try and do 2 sets of Kumon a day. So one in the morning after she's had breakfast, and one maybe late afternoon. To know how we're going to schedule that in. I was talking to a friend, and she's going to try and get her son to learn his multiplication throughout the summer holiday. Xavier's just given me her spellings that she was doing in the background.
Well
So
done.
this week she's doing days of the week. So we've got Monday spelt correctly, Tuesday spelt incorrectly, Wednesday
We're
correctly.
exposing her on the thingy. Sorry, I'm just wondering why we're exposing her.
So that at the end of this, I can be like, she's got 100%.
Okay. All right, go
So
on then.
she's got exactly Thursday, not so good. Friday, perfect. Saturday, she's Mr. R. Hilarious. This morning I was testing her and she wrote Saturday without an R, and I was questioning myself if there was an R in Saturday. This is why I'm exposing her, because I expose myself. I expose myself for my lack of spelling. And then Sunday is perfect. But I think the point is she keeps getting the same words wrong, which is Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But out there, if anyone's got any spelling tips, any apps, I've heard some really good spelling apps out there. So anyone got any apps, any spelling tips, please send them over and let us know how you guys are learning your spellings. they watch so much TV, they do so much play. Like yesterday, she had lunch with her friends, she went to boot camp with me, she had like, she watched so much TV. They spend way more time playing. The day before that, she went bike riding through meadows, she had lunch, she went on play dates, she did so much. And when you put it into perspective of how much academic time that you're spending, it's not that much, and it just gets them into a routine. So how am I? I'm fine, but doing lots of homeschooling over the summer holiday. What are you going to do over the holidays?
Um, I think, yeah, standard stuff, similar. Kumon, make sure that they're doing their reading and stuff. And I feel like that's kind of it. I don't want to. I think there's something around also not putting too much pressure on myself as well, because I've not got leave booked or anything like that. So there's only so much that I can realistically do during the break. So I think as long as they've done their Kumon, as long as they've done some reading, then I feel like that's my basics. If we do any more, then I'm happy. I will be over the moon. But if we don't, then at least if we do the consistent things every day, Kumon reading every day, I'll be happy. And if we can do some
Good.
bonuses, even better. So yeah, but I feel like I just need to be a bit realistic because, like I said, I don't have any leave booked from work. I'm working throughout. The only time I'm not working is during their holidays. So the rest of the time I'm at work. So
I hear
I need
you.
to
I hear you.
ease all of that in. So that's kind of the plan. It's a very loose plan, but it's a bit of a plan. We'll figure it out.
Love
And I
it.
feel like holidays is gonna fly. It always flies, in my opinion, anyway. I feel like some people feel like it drags, but I feel like it just flies by so fast. So yeah, I'm trying not to over plan because it's gonna go like that. Did you?
So I'm in my PJs because it's just like I did my makeup and I was like, I'm coming on screen in my PJs because I'm just exhausted. I do not even have time to change. But anyway, as you were saying,
I hear you. Do you know what? You don't even want to see the party downstairs of what's going on. I'm literally just wearing random stuff as bottoms right now. So we're in the same club. I don't know if you did any shopping for teacher gifts this year.
next year, I always get individual gifts. Although we do the group gift, I always get the teachers an individual gift. I got customized Lego of their teacher of her teachers, and then customized water bottles the year before. This year I was terrible. I actually said to them, "Your gift has not arrived." I didn't even order their gift. That is how disorganized I was. I was like, "Your gift didn't arrive in time, but it will be here for September." Yeah, it will be here for September because I'm about to order it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So every year we do like we have to do we don't have to, but we do a collection in our school. The year group does a collection. So at Christmas we did a collection. I led on the collection for both year groups because no one wanted to do it. This year I led on the reception one because no one wanted to do it. So I've ordered. So I was just all like, oh, what am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? And then I remembered last year I'd ordered these bags. Um, which were from Etsy, and I absolutely love them. And it was by Hit Creations for you, and they do their BSL bags ultimately. So it's the teacher's name, and then it's like in there, it's signed as well. So then I went on Etsy and was just like, oh, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this. Only to get on Etsy, and the lady's shop was shut because it was all sold out and everything else. So I'm all there panicking, thinking, oh my God, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna get instead? I have no clue. And then I emailed the lady on Instagram and was just like, look, I ordered from you last year. I love the bags. I'd really love to order again, but your shop's shut. Do you have nothing left? And then she emailed me back like a couple of days later, just like, of course I can. And then she like properly like sorted it out for me. She's like posted it. She was like, she's at a conference, but she's gonna post it out to me and get her husband to post it. And I just thought that was so lovely because I had nothing. I had no ideas of what to get. I had zero inspiration. So the plan was to get the bags and then fill them up with like chocolate and and get a gift card and stuff like that for each teacher. So I then go shopping and I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna buy like some chocolates and stuff. So I'm all buying chocolates. And I went into, sorry, this is where my rant begins. So I went into Bershka and Zara are very similar in terms of their queues are ridiculous. Well, let me speak for Zara. Zara's queue, their returns queue is ridiculous. And so now they have a self checkout at Zara. So you can do self checkout, like it says, just like in a supermarket, you can do your self checkout. Bershka have a similar thing as well. So you get your clothes, you put it in a basket. The basket somehow knows the clothes, and then it will like generate it. So I'm like, okay, cool. And then it comes to the bit where you then have to take the tag thing. Do you know the like security tag? And I'm there fighting with it. And I just thought, hold on a minute. Why am I in a shop and doing my own self checkout? I'm sorry. When did we get to a point in society where you go clothes shopping or you go any shopping and you have to do it yourself? I mean, I'm all for moving in the 21st century and stuff like that. But I'm sorry, I'm so old school when it comes to shopping. I just think, where is the shopping attendant? Why is it that one, I can't even tell who works here because everyone wears the same clothes. So why can I not tell who works here and who doesn't? This is Bershka in particular. At least in Zara, everyone's got like their uniforms kind of similar. In Bershka, I'm all there looking for the people who work there. I don't know who works there because everybody's wearing normal clothes. I'm like, so I can't tell who works here. So at first, I'm all calling some random girl who doesn't work there. She's just trying to get her shopping done herself. And then I'm there fighting, trying to get tags off. And I just thought to myself, why is it that when I go clothes shopping, I now have to do my own self checkout? I don't like it. Have you been to these shops before? H&M do it as
Okay.
well. I don't like it.
Okay, so I'm kind of the opposite. I'm okay with the self checkout because, as you know, I don't like talking to people. So I'm like, nobody talks to me, and I don't have to make small talk. So I can just get my stuff and leave. So, but I do feel like having one person trying to deal with 30 people trying to get tags off and trying to do the scan is unacceptable. You need at least two people to be there to support instantly. Don't make me wait while you're helping Auntie who's got like 50 items and then I've got to wait. It defeats the whole entire purpose. If it's supposed to be quick and efficient, then make it quick and efficient and support me quickly. But my other thing is, you're saving all this time, right? You're saving the company saving all this money on staff costs. Do you want to pass the cost on to me? That's my
Thank
issue. Give me some money back as a result of you implementing this modern technology. That's what I want to see. I want to see coins back.
And this is how I feel as well. Because I'm like, I've never worked a retail job before. I've never worked in retail. But the fact that I have to do my own checkout, the fact that I have to take my own security tags off and fight with the machine trying to get it off, pay me then. Give me some of that money in return. Because I'm confused as to why I now have to stand there looking for the person to come and help me, who, like you said, is helping Auntie over there with her 50,000 things. I have one top. All I want
That's
to
it.
do is check out and go about my business. But no, the self checkout, which was meant to be quicker, I'm now standing there for 15 minutes. And the queue that I could have queued in, that was 50 men deep, I could have just gone in that queue and been served quicker. I just find it so jarring. I don't like it. I don't like
Okay.
it.
They need to hear it, guys. If there is a self checkout, can you please put sufficient people to help the people in the self checkout? And can you please wear Bershka, like labels or something? Can you have like a tag, a name tag, a something to identify you as the person who works there?
What happened to like uniform? And I'm not saying like you have to wear like I don't even know what uniforms used to be, but at least like everyone wears something similar so I can identify who works here. I'm all there calling Susan. Susan don't work here. Susan's like, I'm trying to fight with the self checkout as well. I don't know what to do. Please, I beg. It drives me nuts. In a supermarket, I don't mind. There's bare self checkouts. Everyone's trying to figure it out. Whatever, whatever. It's a quick thing. When it's come to clothes, there's the tags. There's the this. There's the that. Come, give me a break,
Alice
please.
rant, mic drop.
Sorry. I've been holding it in. It's because it happened yesterday, and I just thought, why are we? Why?
And
This
also,
isn't efficient.
Agreed, but also in the heat as well. You know, was it well heated, well ventilated, or were you sweating at the checkout?
To be fair, they did have good aircon. They did have the good aircon in, so it was actually all right. It was all right. Um, but if it was another shop, if it was in Primark, Primark could never do self checkout because they know people be stealing. But
No, no. Have you been to the Primark in Bromley? They do have self checkout now. It's almost all
okay,
self checkout. Ali, it is the most flipping annoying thing in the okay, okay. You've got me now on this. So I walk into Primark. I've got all my stuff, plus a buggy and two children, and shopping from another shop. Okay, cool. Get to the checkout. Is all self checkout. Okay, fine. I go to the self checkout. You've got to scan each thing. You've got to scan each thing. It doesn't even do this way thing that you're telling me. You've got to scan each thing. After you scan it, then you have to like put it in your bag or whatever. So there's me struggling with three children trying to scan myself. Okay, cool, 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 cool. I get it all done. Then you have to use the receipt to get out of the gate.
oh, I hate those.
Are
Oh
you
my,
mad? Is hold on, hold on, hold on.
hate
You
that.
think me scanning the receipt? What? Hold on. What's the purpose of this gate that I've got to scan my receipt and go out from? Because I know they're trying to stop people thieving, but to be fair, that ain't gonna stop people who want to steal. I do not encourage stealing. I'm just saying that that is not the solution. It is the most ridiculous exercise. And as you know, with Primark, there are hundreds of people with piles of shopping, and there's one lady, one poor lady, having to help all these people out. It is the most ridiculous thing. But hold on, in the Bromley one, it's not just the children's section that they do it on. Now they're doing it on the ground floor as well. And then there's one member of staff, and then there's like two or three checkouts that you can actually queue up to. But Primark, no, don't do it.
Oh.
I'm calling you out. Primark, please. D- you need to fix your self checkout. And this whole barrier to get out is just the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Aldi have that. Aldi self checkout. I can't remember which Aldi I went to, and they've got a self checkout, and you have to scan your receipt to get out.
Yeah.
But it throws me off because either I've chucked my receipt away, I've not asked for a receipt, or the receipt's at the bottom of the bag. So now I have to go rummaging through everything to remember where I put the receipt. How about you put a sign saying you will need your receipt to get out? Reminder, you need receipt to get out. Do not put your receipt away. Because then I'm then trying to find the receipt to get out of the stupid barrier. The flimsy barrier, can I say, which I can probably push out of the way. I'm just saying. But
Alice, the most flimsy barrier with Xavier climbing on my head and Exon trying to run. There was Exon running under. She actually ran under the barrier and disappeared. And there's me still trying to find my receipt. And there's Xavier asking me 500 questions. Mummy, 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 mummy. Xavier, I'm trying to find a receipt. Mummy, why are you trying to find a receipt? Xavier, can I ask you to stand there in absolute silence while I try and find the receipt and make sure that my child does not run out of the shop?
oh my gosh.
That part.
Sorry.
That part.
It's just been driving me nuts. And do you know what else is driving? Sorry, I'm in a ranting mood.
Do
Do
it.
you know what else is driving me nuts? You people who want to complain about the weather. Oh, it's too hot. It's too hot. I don't like it. It's too hot. I'm too hot. Oh, if I was in Spain, it would be all right. But I'm in the UK, so it's not right. Shut up. Now, what do we have? Rain. It is raining. We are in July. You've got your rain now. One thing that the UK will guarantee you is rain. It will guarantee you wind. It will guarantee you a cloudy day. One thing that we are never guaranteed is sunshine. So when we finally get sunshine, can you people just zip your mouth and stop complaining? Because the next day, I guarantee you it's going to rain. The
But
next
hold
day,
on.
weekend, it is going to rain and be cloudy. So why are we complaining about the 2, 3 days of sunshine that we had? I
But not just that. It's not just rain. Thunderstorms, Alice. there's a severe weather warning of thunderstorms. I'm like, you lot needed to shut the up because obviously God is listening, or the weather's like, oh, it's too hot for you, is it? Oh, don't worry. Here's a tornado to cool you down.
Thank you. Go and sit in the beer garden now with your tornado, you lot. Go and
And your
find the park
thunderstorm
in there now.
and your
Because
rain and your torrential rain. And oh, by the way, there was going to be a host pipe ban, but by the way, we've got flooding tonight. Just letting you, all you hot people, there's going to be a flood.
it drives me crazy. I just think, can't we just not enjoy this moment? Just enjoy the sunshine. We know the rain is going to come. We know it's going to be winter before the end of August. We already know this. No one's officially put away their winter clothes. We know they're half out of the wardrobe because we're about to pull them up. Let's all be real with ourselves. We know the rain is going to come. So when we get a bit of sunshine, can we just enjoy it? If you don't like sun, sit in your house with the blinds shut and be cool. Just do that. I, it, ah, I'm sorry because now it's raining again. It's now raining,
It is.
and we're back to normal transitioning, and I just don't understand why when we were on the streak, for goodness sake. We were on the streak of good
Heat
sunshine.
wave. We had a wave, people.
Wave.
But also,
Oh,
I don't trust the weather anyway. My coat is right there waiting for me. My old friend. It's not
see,
far, so I'm okay
it's
with
not
it.
this is it. So, can you please, when the rest of the sunshine comes, can we all please be minded? Can we all please use sense and just enjoy some sunshine? Please, 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 please. Um, yeah, sorry. Rant's over. I just want to rant about
It's
those
all
things.
good. I agree with you.
I've been holding them. But yeah. Wait, have you heard about what happened in the Coldplay concert? Did you see the Coldplay
Okay,
concert
so
thing?
everyone's talking about it. No, I don't know what happened. I actually don't know what happened.
All right. So
Okay,
Coldplay,
sorry. Can I just say the reason I don't know is because I'm not a fan of Coldplay. There's nothing wrong with them. I just don't like their music. So that's why I don't. So people were talking about it, and I was like,
like
silent.
lights go on and I do see. You don't like that song? They've got some really good tunes. No? Okay. From the face, it's a no. Never mind. All right. I think they've got some banging. I think they've got some really good songs to be. Okay. Never mind. So either way, they're having their concert. All right. I don't think they're good enough to go to a concert. That's pushing it. But I do think they've got some classics. So people are all at a Coldplay concert and stuff like that. And obviously the camera people are zooming around, like showing people on the big screen as they do. And yeah, people are all waving. You get shown on the big screen. Yay, bit of yay, it's me. Then they zoom to like some VIP section, and there's this guy and this woman who are so he's got his arms around her, and she's kind of holding on to him. So they zoom into them, and then suddenly they notice that the camera is on them, and the lady completely like turns her face and covers her face and ducks down, and then the man then ducks to the like drops to the floor and drops onto the floor to get out of the shot. And then the people that they're with in the VIP area are all laughing. But do you know when it's laugh like, oh, this is awkward. This is awkward. So obviously, people are then suspicious, thinking, why are they reacting like that? Why are they acting like that? Obviously, the internet does dig in because the internet always wins. So the internet people do their digging. Turns out this man is married. This woman is married. They work together. So he's the CEO of some astronaut company. She works underneath him in some way, shape, or form. They are having an affair, but loved up at Coldplay concert, and the camera catches them in 4K, full blown. And I just thought, you look at that. You thought you could come to Coldplay with your little missus, have your moment in your VIP section, and the camera said, "Today is the day we're going to expose you. Today's the day." I mean,
I don't even know
How
how to react. I don't even know. Oh, the shame, the embarrassment. I mean, not only the embarrassment for your partner, wife, husband, children, family, wife, everything, work as well. Everyone at work is going to be like,
all their work colleagues up in there, half of them are just like, I don't mind my business because who's fighting with the CEO and his mistress? Not me. And do you know
oh
what? Part of
no.
me also, if someone was just like, do you know what? Today's the day you're going to get exposed, and I'm going to pay the cameraman to zoom in. But that's a different story. But yes, so they're all there hugging up, singing along to Coldplay like they've got no worries in the world. And then yes, the camera then zooms in on them 4K. You can it's not even like, do you know when sometimes you can't make out who it is? No, this was a very clear, oh, it's you. But since then, there's been so many memes that have come out of like if you get caught in that situation, what do? You don't have to stop, drop, and roll to make it bait. So there's so many things. So this couple that they're in the same position, and then they do like all these little like scenarios of what they would have done instead. It's hilarious. Um, but it's having a field day. But this is just a PSA to anyone: don't cheat. Don't cheat on your partner. Don't go to somewhere
No.
so obvious as a concert as well and think that you can do romance in the stone and be in Coldplay enjoying. I mean, come on. Come on. You deserve
Can
to
you
get
see
caught.
why I'm not a big Coldplay fan now? Can you
Look,
see?
Coldplay was their business. Coldplay were just giving people what they wanted, which was some good music. Good music.
I
Good
guess
Coldplay.
now, I guess people now are just like, Coldplay did give you, like, you get your just desserts if you get Coldplay.
That bit. That part. So go to Coldplay with a clean heart, people. They're not the place to go if you're cheating on your partner. Just saying.
Those cameramen are shady.
Shady cameramen.
When it
Shady.
cut to them, they didn't move the camera. They were obviously like, why are these two diving to the floor? We're just going to stick.
They just stayed. They stuck to it. They would. Do you know like that? Cut the feed. Cut the feed. There was no feed cut. It was just we're just gonna stay here and just watch this burn. Let's just watch it burn. No problem. If you haven't seen it, please go on the internet. You will find it is not hard to find it. Um, so yes, it is absolutely hilarious. But I say all that to say, don't cheat on your partner. If you don't want to
No,
be with someone, leave, please. Just do that. Save
absolutely.
heartbreak. So yes, just saying. Go to Coldplay with a clean heart again, like I said.
Oh gosh.
Heartbeat scream.